So I thought now that we are officially midway through our school year that I would do a little bit of an update on our curriculum, what we're using still, what we've stopped using, and what the kids haven't really enjoyed doing. So to get started, my son, he is halfway through first grade and my daughter is halfway through prep or kindergarten. Now both of them pretty much use the same curriculums, just different levels. So for language arts, both kids are currently using The Good and the Beautiful, which we love. We have absolutely loved doing it. My son started on level K this year as we had never used it before, and I found it was a little bit more advanced. So he's just finished that one and has moved on to level 1, and they love it. It's so easy, open and go. Pages are so colorful, very engaging. They like that. For math, it's the same thing. Both kids use Math with Confidence. So Piper's using kindergarten and Arlo is using first grade. We have used this since day 1. They love it. Arlo actually is always wanting to do more pages. He just loves it. It is definitely his strong point. And Piper as well. She really enjoys doing this too. And I love that the lessons are just open and go and it tells you everything that you're needing to say. So that one's still a favorite. Now something that Arlo has been doing this year that Piper wasn't doing is foundational phonics word mastery. We were using this with Arlo just as a little bit of extra help with sounds, and at the moment we have been doing silent E and when they apply. And I have really liked this. I don't reach for it as often now. I think he's understanding what's in here for the most part. I had them bound into 3 separate books, so there is more that gets into different things with consonant blends, but I think for the rest of the year I will just use it as an add-on when we come across something that needs a little bit of extra help. Then we have our family subjects. Now with those, I had science now, history now, and geography now. They are all level 1, but I was doing them together. So Piper, even though she is in prep, was doing these with Arlo. We were doing a loop schedule. So I was doing 4 weeks on and then swap to the next 4 weeks, 4 weeks. We have stopped using these. They are great, don't get me wrong. My kids just don't find them interesting. So it's little worksheets like this, and they're good. They're just very basic and they don't get they're not very in-depth for each little topic. Like some kids might absolutely love them, but for mine, as soon as I pulled them out, they were, no, like I don't want to. So I think we will stop using them and find something else. I don't know what I'm going to use for history and geography. So if you have any recommendations of something that you use and your kids love, I would love to hear that. So if you could send that through, it would be amazing. However, for science, I took advantage of the sales that Blossom and Root have a couple times a year, and I picked up Wonders of the Earth and Sky Year 1. So we haven't actually started it yet, but I've watched so many flip throughs and reviews on it, and I think it's going to be a really good fit for my kids. There's so many different options for the lessons and what you can do, and the experiments. Like I showed Arlo this one and he's so excited. It's about earthquakes and using toothpicks and marshmallows to make buildings and shake it and see if it falls over, and there's just so many different things in here, and I think it's going to be really, really fun. So I'll keep you updated on that. So I'm really excited to start that one next week when we start week 1 of term 3. And the last curriculum that I purchased at the start of the year was How to Teach Art to Children, grades 1 through 6. We haven't actually started to use this yet. It does look amazing and I can't wait to get into it. But being that it is for grades 1 through 6, I feel like we have plenty of time. Now, the only reason I haven't started using it yet, is the kids go to art therapy. They do lots of arts and crafts at home. We've just started going to a clay play, and they're doing a lot of art. So the other subjects are currently taking priority for us, but I will use it. And at the moment, we've just got too much that we're trying to fit in, and we're also, now that Piper's homeschooling with us, trying to work out a routine that works well. Like, it's very different homeschooling 2 kids versus 1 kid, and we're still trying to find our way, trying to find a routine that works. And yeah, so we'll just slowly add bits and pieces in and see how we go.